Assalamualaikum class. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about Allama Muhammad Iqbal from the chapter number 10, that is how important were the contribution of Jinnah Allama Iqbal and Rahmat Ali to the success of the Pakistan movement. In the previous lectures, we have already discussed about the Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and in today's lecture, we are going to discuss about Allama Muhammad Iqbal. Allama Muhammad Iqbal was born in Sialkot in the northern Punjab in 1877. He was a distinguished scholar who gained a master's degree from the Government College in Lahore. In 1922, he was knighted by British in recognition for high standard of his poetry. His poetry was designed to awaken the Muslims of the subcontinent. Allama Muhammad Iqbal was also a politician believing the needs of Muslims to struggle for establishment of separate country for themselves. Although he had been knighted by British, he was completely opposed to British rule in India, and his poetry reflected his belief that India should stand against British rule, using such terms as poor, helpless India. In 1962, Allama Muhammad Iqbal was elected as the Punjab Assembly and soon made an impact with his skills in handling new laws. He had seen how attempts and Hindus Muslims talks had failed in the 1920s and came to believe that the only answer was partition. In 1927, he was appointed General Secretary of the Muslim League, Sir Muhammad Shafi Group. In December 1930, he was granted the honor of presiding over All India Muslim League meeting in Allahabad. He stated that European democracy cannot be applied to India without recognition the fact of communal groups. The Muslim demand for the creation of the Muslims India within India is perfectly justified. The idea of a separate Muslim nation was very much ahead of its time, and the Muslim League did not adopt it as its policy of another 10 years. Allama Iqbal died on 1938 and he was buried outside the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore. His tomb is now visited by the hundreds of devotees every day. He did not believe in the sea. His separate nation came into being, but he was a great influence on the Muslim leaders, and after his death, Jinnah talked of how Iqbal's poetry, immortal as it is always there to guide us and inspire us. जैसा कि आप लोग सब जानते हैं अल्लामा मोहम्मद इकबाल के बारे में। अल्लामा मोहम्मद इकबाल जो है वो सियालकोट में पैदा हुए और उन्होंने जो है वो एज अ स्कॉलर, पोइट और एज अ पॉलिटिशियन काम किया। उनकी जो थ्योरी थी, टू नेशन थ्योरी, जो है अल्लामा इकबाल ने बहुत साल पहले जो है वो प्रपोज कर दी थी 1927 में, ऑलमोस्ट 1927-30 ऑलमोस्ट जो है वो उन्होंने ये थ्योरी जो है वो प्रपोज कर दी थी, लेकिन जो है वो मुस्लिम लीग जो है इसको मानने के लिए जो है वो इनकार कर रही थी। लेकिन आफ्टर 10 years दे एक्सेप्टेड द थ्योरी ऑफ अल्लामा इकबाल दैट ही सेड द Muslims and Hindus cannot live at the same place or in the same country, as they have their separate culture, customs, religious practices, so it's not possible for both of them to live under the same shadow. Next we have Rahmat Ali, 1897 to 1951. Rahmat Ali was born in 1897 the Punjab. Like many other important Muslim figures, he attended the Islamia College in Lahore. After completing his degree in 1918, he continued living in Lahore and practicing law. He was in London when the round table conferences were being held and tried to persuade the Muslim leaders that they should demand nothing less than a separate homeland for Muslims. this stage, Jinnah still believed that the Muslims interest would be best served by being part of the federation with special rights. So Rahmat Ali was frustrated by the failure of the Muslims to support his views. Muslims in the northwest of the Indian subcontinent, Rahmat Ali could never have imagined how influential that pamphlet would be. Neither Sir Syed Ahmad Khan nor Allama Iqbal had gone as far as calling for two distinct nations. What really caught the imagination of Muslims, however, was that Rahmat Ali provided a name for this separate homeland. The name was Pakistan. So Rahmat Ali stands as a man who gave Pakistan its name. Though one of the over one of the other students who contributed the pamphlet, Aslam Khattak, claims that it was he who thought of the name. In 1933, Rahmat Ali formed the Pakistan National Movement to campaign for further of the Pak nation, which contained all his writings on the subject now or never. Rahmat Ali believed passionately in the Pakistan cause, but he was not able to persuade other Muslim leaders to support his view. He often made himself unpopular by criticizing those leaders, including Jinnah, for not going far enough in their demands. Rahmat Ali disapproved for disapproved of the way land was allocated during partition in 1947 and felt that important Muslim communities such as those in Delhi and had been abandoned to India. He criticized Jinnah for accepting the terms for partition in 1947. Rahmat Ali died in the Cambridge in 1951 and buried in the local cemetery. So students, it's now for Rahmat Ali Khan. So Rahmat Ali was born in 1897. He published a pamphlet that is entitled The Name Now or Never. He formed Pakistan National Movement. He gave the name of Pakistan, but it is also said that one of his students named Aslam Khattak claimed that he suggested the name of Pakistan as Pakistan. So he was not so popular in that time because he was a critical person and he critiqued on the other Muslim leaders for not supporting the ideas as he deserved to be supported. He also criticized Muhammad Ali Jinnah for accepting the terms and conditions that was proposed during 1957 for the partition of Pakistan. That was the reason he was so unpopular at his lifetime. Rahmat Ali died in the Cambridge in 1951 and buried in the local cemetery. You have some questions. What were the 14 points? You have to write down all these questions as you guys have already learned these chapters, that is your chapter number 8, 9, 10, and you already have studied these, so you have to write down your 14 points. And what do you think Jinnah decided to support the idea of creating a separate Pakistan? Was the creation of a new state the great achievement Jinnah made the Pakistan movement? Give reasons for your answers. You have to write down all these questions, all three questions, on your notebook without using any black ink or black marker, and you also have to write down some short question answers by the page number 100, that is in the middle of the left side, that is what contribution Allama Iqbal make to the Pakistan movement. So you have to write down this question as well. So you have 4 questions to write down for today. For tomorrow, we have a short assessment of your short question and answers, and on Monday, we have a whole chapter quiz or test on Monday section. So be prepared for your full chapter test and your short question answer assessment for tomorrow. Stay blessed, stay healthy. Fi amanillah.